Hi, John here again. And in this episode of the Butterfly Formula, I talk about pushing our creativity envelope. It's outside of our comfort zones, outside of our current fears and what holds us back. That's really where the magic happens. So I'm going to share some of, what happens when you do that. 150 feet, 150. Wham! I have the controls set my instructor pilot IP as we bounce back into the air. I come down so hard with my attempt at a landing that we went airborne again. You have the controls, I replied. With that, I watched the stick and throttle take a life of its own, as if some phantom pilot had now taken over the cockpit. In reality, it was the instructor making adjustments to settle the T-34 Charlie until we rolled off the runway. We taxied to our parking spot with barely a word. Trying to lighten the mood, the IP asked if I was okay. Dejected, I muttered something about being fine, with a "sir," of course. Back in maintenance control, we signed in our bird. The lieutenant made a few comments that things went well overall. It was my first flight, and my first attempt at a landing. I'm not sure what came over me, but as I entered our flight data, I asked the IP, "Sir, should I count that as one landing or two?" He looked surprised and chuckled. "Let's go with two. We'll each get one apiece." Creativity is about taking risks. Although we try to push ourselves, grow in our comfort zone of the risks we're willing to take, at some point we just need to really stretch. I often talk or refer to the model that the Heath brothers talk about in Switch, how to change things when change is hard. It's just an affiliate link, of course. Thanks for your support. That we must master the dance between our emotional side, the elephant, and our rational side, the rider. Although the rider is great at figuring out where we need to go, if we fail to appreciate the power of the much larger elephant, the rider is going to lose. As a creative entrepreneur, this means you need to lower the bar and break down the change until it no longer spooks the elephant. How can you do this? Find the one thing you can do today towards progress. Got a business idea for a new book? Brainstorm questions and an outline. Thinking about making a video? Write a rough draft. Picturing a new design for your product line? Sketch out the key elements. Start there. Take action, then do it again. Build on this until it becomes a habit that's second nature. As you progress, surround yourself with those who not only support you, but encourage and lift you up. Success breeds success. The more momentum you build, the more impossible it will be to fail. Surviving that first landing allowed me to finally push my limit. As I connected with my fellow instructor pilots, we shared everything, from study tricks to gouge on each instructor. I learned to build my confidence and face my fears each step of the way. Similarly, I've learned to surround myself with other creative entrepreneurs. By watching and sharing, I've gained more confidence in many areas, from building websites to creating animated videos and even graphic design. How do you stretch your own comfort zone? What inspires you to go further each day? As always, I look forward to hearing your comments and basically sharing your stories as well. So for more inspiration on creativity and being the creative entrepreneur that you are, just subscribe to my channel on YouTube or follow me on Twitter at JYCMBA. You can always comment on my blog at Butterfly Formula, and I look forward to the next time sharing more of creativity and how to be the creative entrepreneur that you were meant to be.